What up? This your boy Love Chapo, Major League Music Group. You now tuned in to Coaching VA.
All right, so this is a disclaimer for the camera right here. I do know the artist. I have a relationship with the artist, but I don't know everything about the artist. So y'all gonna take y'all time and get to learn him just like I am. So first and foremost, what is your name and where were you born?
My real name, I'm gonna give it to you. Garcia Wiggum, born Newport News, Virginia. Grew up in Newport News, Virginia my whole life. I'm from the Creek, you know what I'm saying? More specifically, Mulberry Avenue. More specifically, 19th and Buxton. That's where I'm from.
All right, so what middle school? I mean, what elementary school, middle school, and high school did you attend?
First school, Head Start, Miss Knight. I love you, Miss Knight. No question, I love you, Miss Knight. It's family. John Marshall, Marshals. You know what I'm saying? John Marshall. I went to Palmer Elementary, Panda Pride. I went from there to Hines Middle School. I moved to City Line and on 76th Street. Shout out to all my City Line folks. 7th grade, 8th grade, I went to Huntington Middle School. I love Huntington Middle School. Brought me back to the culture, for real. High school, Mitchellville Monarch, straight up football player, baseball player, did all that. Smart guy as well, but you know.
So which student were you?
Hold on right quick. I got in trouble. 12th grade, I ended up getting kicked out of school. I went to Heritage. Went to Heritage for one semester, well, yeah, half a year. Graduated from Heritage High School. Thank you, Heritage. Mr. Cheevius, thank you. It's crazy because Mr. Cheevius was my principal in middle school at Huntington. And you know, Mr. Cheevius, he helped me. It's another guy, I can't remember his name, white dude, principal, man. He helped me as well, thank you.
When you say help you, what you mean though?
You know, even though I went to Heritage, at the time, like I was always a smart guy. I had good grades, but I wasn't really going to school. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of like, I wasn't really going to school like I should, so I had a lot of absences. But my grades was good because I always would make up my work and stuff like that. But Mr. Sweeney, shout out to Mr. Sweeney, no question. Mr. Sweeney waived my absences. I had like 38 absences, tardies and shit like that. He waived them shits because my grades was good enough to pass. And you know, I graduated from Heritage.
What the hell were you doing to have 38 absences? Is the question. I never was late. I missed days when I was sick, but other than that, I never was late to class and I never missed school.
It was one of them transitions, I'm gonna be straight transparent with you. It was one of them transitions at that time where I was kind of like forced to like take care of other things. So, you know, I had to take care of other things.
All right, so what was life like growing up in Newport News, downtown Newport News as a kid? I would say between the ages of 8 and 16.
Between the ages of 8 and 16. I feel like it's one of the best childhoods that, you know, a child could really ask for, you know. Shit was hard, but, I mean, I wouldn't want to replace it for nothing because it molded me, you know what I'm saying, to be who I am. Straight up. Like, I played sports, so between that age, that was like the prime of my life, you know what I'm saying, playing baseball. That's why I started off playing baseball before anything. Anderson Park, Little League. I wasn't even old enough to play. Coach Skip Fox, shout out, rest in peace. We stayed on the same street. I was staying on 27th Street at that time. 642 27th Street, no question. Skip, young Skip, and, you know what I'm saying, my friends to this day. Skip's dad, Skip Fox, Big Skip, you know, he brought me in, let me play. And I was good. I was always good because, you know, like my granddad, my dad, you know what I'm saying, we always played baseball and I just had a natural talent for it. So just like when I got to play, shit, I was the shit, nigga. Rookie of the year.
All right, so this next question is based off of observation only. And from my observation, young black boys usually don't tend to pick baseball. So did you deal with any scrutiny from your friends as far as that being like the choice of sport?
Not at all. We all played baseball. Anderson Park was a staple when I came up. I'm sad that it's not the way that it used to be now, for real, but I'm gonna fix that. But Anderson Park was a staple. Like, we all played baseball. The big boys, the dope boys, or whatever you wanna call them, like, everybody played baseball at Anderson Park. You could say Mike Vick played baseball at Anderson Park. You know what I'm saying? I obviously played baseball at Anderson Park. Like, everybody played baseball at Anderson Park, and that's why I always had relationships throughout downtown because of baseball and Anderson Park. That's a fact. You know, I'm from the Creek. That's what I represent, but I can go to Ridley Circle, I can go to Dickinson Court, I can go to Walker Village, I can go to Stewart Gardens, I can go on Chestnut, I can go to Roanoke, I can go to 76, I can go wherever I wanted to go, and that's always how it's been, and that's how it is now. Because of those relationships at Anderson Park. You got an extra?
Yeah, I got you, right?
Because of those relationships from Anderson Park, and that's 100% fact.
Dang, that's crazy. What position you played in baseball? Or should I say, what's your favorite position?
Shortstop.
I don't know nothing about baseball, but we're gonna take a shortstop.
Shortstop was my favorite position because I always had an arm, and I was.
Where is that at? Is that like inside the diamond?
Between third and second. Between third base and second.
How many trophies you collected over your whole baseball career?
Shit, my first year I might have had 6 or 7 trophies. 6, 7 or 8 trophies. I collected. I really couldn't tell you, Rick. I had a lot of trophies, though, because I had karate trophies, I had football trophies, but baseball trophies, I had a lot of baseball trophies.
Karate trophies, too?
All that shit.
Damn. Nigga won't play out here. It was the Chapo.
I lost my trophies, man. I lost my trophies a long time ago. You know what I'm saying?
Like, just lost or something happened?
Nah, me and my mama had, like, got kicked out. And you know what I'm saying? All our stuff was in storage. And we ended up losing the storage, bro.
Damn.
We lost the fucking storage, man. All my trophies and shit, them shit's gone.
So did you grow up with both parents in the house? At any point?
Early, yeah. Definitely early.
And was there anything you observed about their relationship as far as a couple?
I was too young for that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was too young. My dad was always in the military, so he was kind of like in and out anyway. You know what I'm saying? He was like in and out. He was in the military, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Army.
Did you ever think about joining the military?
100% for sure.
What made you, what was the final decision? Like, yeah, I'm gonna go, yeah, I'm gonna not go?
My mama.
Word?
Yeah, 100%. My mama, bro.
She told you not to go, or you wanted to stay around?
She ain't never tell me specifically not to go, but I know she needed me. You know what I'm saying? She needed me, bro. I could have been a lot of places, and I didn't go because of my mama. And it's nothing against my mama. It's just who I am as a man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's big, though. I'm gonna ask because I know. What was it like as far as the situation with your mom? If you don't mind talking about that.
Boy. The situation with my mom was like,
I try not to make these too personal, but I look at our stories like each one teach one. You feel me? So it's like,
that's real.
The more somebody can learn from you, the more they'll be able to, you know what I mean, travel on through life.
The situation with my mom, bro. My mom is the most brilliant person that I've ever met in my life, and she was like an ace of all trades. It's like no matter what she did, she was good at it.
For real?
Yeah, bro. My mama was the shit. She really was the shit.
What's something you learned from her that you still carry with you to this day? Everyday life-wise, though.
Everything, bro. Everything. The things she taught me and personally told me, but the things I watched just from being around my mama. You know what I'm saying? What to do, what not to do, how to do it, when to do it, who to do it to, who not to do it to. All that. My mama, I was always with my mama. She ain't never try to blink out on me. She ain't never try to leave. You know what I mean? So it was always us. Through the good, through the motherfucking bad. It was me and her.
Did any men come along? Like any boyfriends that were kicking or anything? Yeah, I just want to know how you, as a child, like how was you fucking with them niggas? Being that was your baby though, you know what I'm saying?
For real, bro, I'm gonna be 100% transparent. Like my mama ain't bring no men around, bro.
For real?
That's 100% honest. My mama had this little, I'll never forget it. It was this little, it was a, excuse me, because I'm not no, racist, but it was an Arab. You know what I'm saying? His name was Abdullah, bro. He worked at the store on fucking 27th and fucking Marshall. But he ended up working at the Oak store too. My mama used to like Abdullah. You know what I'm saying? Abdullah used to come through and see my mama every now and then. But my mama ain't really bring no men around ever. Because I was kind of demented my goddamn self. You know what I'm saying? Like I protected my mama at all costs. But she was just that type of woman. She respected me as her son. I was her king. She respected me like that. Even though, yeah, she respected me. It ain't no way of fucking around it. She did. She loved me.
What kind of relationship advice was you getting for your mom? Or you didn't involve her with that business? Because I just know you told me y'all was best friends, so I assume y'all share a lot of
relationships.
Advice, like what was her relationship advice for her son?
Oh man, my mama won't go on for nobody. She won't really go on for nobody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like she had real high standards, man. It was a couple people that she learned to love. You know what I'm saying? Because my mama is that's just her. She's all love. There's a couple people she learned to love, but she won't really go on for nobody, man.
Damn, so none of the girls was accepting me.
Yeah, it was a couple. It was like two accepted. It was like two accepted. My earliest relationships. Nah, I ain't even gonna say that. My mama accepted. Like she accepted both of my children's mothers. You know what I'm saying? Two of my prior girlfriends. Two of my prior girlfriends, both of my children's mothers, she accepted. Definitely.
So when you, and I know you got whatever going on that you got going on, when you think about like relationships and shit like that, it don't ever bother you that everybody you talk to can talk about the last one 10 times ago? Like how,
explain that to
how you can get one person, it don't work. You go to another person, it don't work. You go to another person, it don't work. Go to another person, it don't work. How do you look at it? I know you have relationships. I have relationships.
I sum it up. You know what? I ain't even gonna blame y'all. It's me. I ain't for everybody. I'm hard to tame.
I like the answer though. And
it's me though.
Genuinely honest though.
Like 100%, it's me because I'm fucking moody as fuck. I got real high standards. I don't really have the little soft, passionate love. I got tough love. You know what I'm saying? So I'm crazy with my mouth. Don't mean my tone right now. Like I sound like I'm fussing. You hear my music, I sound like I'm angry and shit, but I ain't angry. I'm happy as a motherfucker, bro. You know what I'm saying? I try to be as happy as possible. Anyway, but it's me. It's my fault. I'm sorry.
All right. So after high school, you graduated?
Yeah. Definitely.
What was the next move? Like, what was in your mind? What was your next move? Like, was college in your thoughts, or was you rapping at that time?
Bro, college, I won't rap it then. College was definitely in my thoughts, bro. That's one. If it's one thing I regret, it's not going to college. If it's one thing I regret, it's not going to college and playing football, bro.
Oh, okay, going to college to play football.
Yeah.
Why football and not baseball?
Both, if it was possible. But the love at that time just kind of flourished for football when I got to high school. Like when I got to high school, the love for football just kind of flourished. But I played baseball in high school as well, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but I was fucking up, man. I was fucking up. I can't blame it on nobody else. It was my fault, man.
This is the second time you accepted what I like to call accountability, which is what people don't like. Have you always been like that, or did you have to learn that the things that's going on in your life is based off of what you were doing and decisions you make and how you act?
I feel like I definitely had to learn that. I feel like I always had it, you know what I'm saying? I just had to sharpen it and just look at, be able to step back out of a situation and look at it from all angles instead of just my fucking angle, cause I'm headstrong, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm right all the fucking time.
Right.
But the ability to be able to sit back and look at your point, look at their point, and your point, and be like, put it all together, mix it up, you know what I'm saying? That's a superpower.
That's crazy because you just naturally say all the things I genuinely remember, like the superpower and stuff like that. And describe what a superpower is to you, because I tried to explain to people before, and it's like they get it, but they don't get it. Like, why do you call it that?
Because I feel like in order to be excellent or to even be cocky, you gotta really be sure about yourself. You gotta really be sure about yourself. Like not just your point of view, but a point of view from a broad horizon. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all right to be confident and feel good about yourself. We all should. But it got this roof. You know what I'm saying? Superpower. I never did like yoga or nothing, but I know like yoga is supposed to be like the mastering of oneself, you know what I'm saying? Your inner chi or something like that. Like I know what that means, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like being able to come to realization with shit, bro. To sum it up, to be able to come to realization about simple facts. A lot of people can't do it. They'll see a fact, you put a fact right in their face and they still gonna dance all around it. Just because they don't want to be wrong.
Okay, yeah, okay. I was gonna ask you why you think that, but that's really what it is, for real, for real.
Egos, man. Everybody got egos. I do. Big as fuck. But I'm gonna be sure about my shit.
All right, so next question. When did you decide to start rapping? Like your first rap or whatever, should I say?
I think I was like 23, 24. Like 23. Yeah. Like around that time. My homeboy Will from the hood, straight up. Will started his own studio, a nice fucking studio, you know what I'm saying? And I used to go in there with Will. It's just like I don't know, once I want to do something, I go strong with it. If I'm passionate about it and I really want to do it, I'm gonna go hard with it. So back then I was going hard.
With the music?
Yeah, I was going hard with the music for a little while. It wasn't for long.
Like pushing it or recording it?
I never pushed it, just recording. I'm going down, Rick. I just was recording. You know what I'm saying? Recording. And right then I might have obtained like 25, 30 songs. So I ain't gonna say I was going hard, but I was gonna put some shit out. I was going to do little showcases and shit. I was winning though. You know what I'm saying? Doing little showcases, Blakeys and shit like that. But I don't know, life circumstances just kind of like pushed it back. You know what I'm saying? To the back burner.
Damn. Was niggas fucking with you though?
I mean, yeah. I never really put nothing out, but like as far as like me going to these little showcases with all these other rappers that y'all be hearing about now and shit, they was performing in there, but a lot of them gone anyway. They done washed away. But yeah, I was winning and shit, man.
All right, so we had a brief intermission. Now, the question was, does anyone have any old footage of you performing?
I ain't gonna say nobody got it, but it just popped up on my Facebook memory feed. I tried to look for it, but I couldn't find it though. But one thing, hold on one second before we, go forward. I was thinking about a question you asked me earlier about, my mom and like relationships and shit like that. We circle back to the accountability part. I'm gonna say on my behalf, I kind of tried to keep my girlfriend separated from my mama too at the same time because I felt like they knew if they can get in with my mama, then they kind of could get in with me. You know what I mean? So I feel like I kept that little wedge in between them too. So I'm gonna take that on my behalf too.
What made you not want to let them get in with you?
It's not.
Is that like part of the tough love thing or what?
I'm not even gonna say the tough love thing. It's just, I don't know. I guess it's just that shell I got for myself. You know what I'm saying? Just that little space I keep for myself. I need that space for myself. You know what I'm saying? That little gap, that little wedge. I can't give you all of it.
As far as doing the music now, I know from being with you that you experienced different stuff, features, going out of town, actually doing the music, stuff like that. How was this whole experience for you now?
To be honest, bro, it's like it's almost like I'm going to college. I expressed earlier how I felt about, you know what I'm saying, going to college. It's kind of like I'm going to college, you know what I'm saying? I'm investing in myself. I always invested in myself, but I'm just investing in myself because I know that I'm just as big as everything that I see. So, yeah, I'm investing in myself and my brand. I gotta make it work.
I know how you came up with Major League, but what made you call it Major League?
First off, when I first started, my initial music group was gonna be $1 Million Music. You know what I'm saying? That's who I was, $1 Million Music.
When you first started this time, or when you was doing music before it was called music?
Like 23, I was $1 Million Music. You know what I'm saying? That's who I was. But it's like $1 million, capping yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I had to go bigger, and it all circles back to, like I was telling you earlier, Anderson .Paak. That was like one of my dreams as well. You know what I'm saying? To play in the major leagues. But you know, it's still major league. Still major league. What we doing, man? We're gonna do it on a big scale. So shit's still major.
Who's you got any major features?
I got a feature with Boosie. Shout out to Lil Boosie.
How was
Boosie
that?
badass.
Yeah, why Boosie?
To be honest, the situation kind of like fell in my lap. My homeboy Lil Ski, shout out to Lil Ski. I appreciate you, Lil Ski. He did a feature with Boosie, and you know he created a relationship with Boosie, and Boosie is somebody that I respect, somebody that I personally listen to all the time. Like, I respect him as an artist. I respect the dude that I knew him to be through his music. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It was kind of like easy. It was an easy transition. Like, I could have went and got anybody for a feature, but I felt like Boosie would do my song justice. I fuck with Boosie. It was just a personal choice. You know what I'm saying? Plus, the situation was easy.
Is this the first time you ever dealt with an industry artist personally, like in his space, like together type thing? Cause y'all went to the house and recorded, right?
Yeah, well, no, I'm not even gonna cap. I ain't go to the house and record. You know what I'm saying? I sent Boosie the track. I thought I was going to the house to record, but when I got to the house, the track was done.
Oh, he already did it for you got there.
Yeah, when I got there, the track was done. And he smoked that motherfucker.
Word. How was it though? Like, in your mind, did you have a perception of how he might act, or you don't even be getting that deep into thoughts?
Nah, I did. I thought the interaction would be a little bit more, you know, intimate, but it really wasn't that. You know what I mean? But it was cool because, I mean, business is business, and he did exactly what he was supposed to do on his end as far as fulfilling my feature. He did a great job, and I appreciate it.
Word. When can we expect that song?
Maybe in the next probably month or so. About the next month or so. Yeah, I got a lot of other music that I want to put out. You know, I like that song. I like that song with Boosie. I love it actually. But I got a lot of other stuff that I want to put out that I feel big about as well. And it's about to be summertime, man. I'm trying to light this shit up a little bit.
So as far as an artist, like, what's some of the things that's running through your mind when you're making a song? As far as how you attacking the music as an artist.
I just think about like everyday life situations, things from a hood perspective, you know, things I might have seen or been around, you know, situations just from a hood perspective, you know what I'm saying? Like a luxurious hood perception.
Right.
It's like classical trap. It's my own genre.
You love the hood?
I love the hood. I love the hood that I come from. Yeah, let me state that. I love the hood that I come from.
Respectfully, though, I get it.
Like on some real shit, the hood is the hood. But it ain't really nothing to love, man. I want to live good, bro. I don't want to be in the hood. I don't want to live in the hood.
Do you ever get into like the whole like white people controlling the world shit? Like, do you ever put thought into that kind of stuff?
Mm-mm.
Why not though? As a black man, why don't you?
Because of my family. They always live good. Like, they live luxurious lifestyles in the hood. It was right in the hood. Family house on 27th Street, 827 27th Street, man. That's where they was from. It was a staple. That shit was like walking into the White House, man.
For real.
Real shit.
See, that's a really cool perspective. Though. I watch a lot of interviews, industry and local. Like, you don't really hear that point of view as far as like how you look at things. So even with like the vaccination and all that shit, you don't look at that stuff as like mass control and all of this, all the other shit.
Most definitely.
Like, you do think about shit like that.
Most definitely. Most definitely. It's a business, man.
It's funny how certain people can 2 + 2 all the time, right? Like, that was 2 + 2 is business. That's simple. A lot of people put a lot of emotion into things like that, which is understood, but I always feel like it ain't gonna change until we change it, and complaining about it ain't gonna change it.
All we all gotta do is do our part, man. It's crazy because, like, you know what the word for the day is? Fucking accountability, man. That's the word for this interview, man. I've said this multiple. I put this on my Facebook feed one day. You know what I'm saying? Accountability, because I learned it. You know what I'm saying? I got it now. Superpower. Be fucking accountable for yourself. If everybody do what they supposed to do as oneself, then, you know, just try it. I feel like it'll make things better.
You don't even really
Maybe I'm wrong.
You don't even run into situations when you worried about yourself, for real. You feel me? Like, you really don't, like, I feel like when people worry about everything else, they create situations to be, like, drama situations. It's like when you focused on you and what you're doing, you don't even pay attention to other shit.
Say for instance, we in the club, Rick. You know, we all in there having fun. We having drinks. You know what I'm saying? We dancing. You know, we having a good time. But you got your drink, and you dancing the drink all over your head. Your drink just spilled all on me and my girl. We dancing. You turn around and look at me like I done something wrong. You know what I'm saying? And I slapped the shit out your ass. Now everybody, you ain't have to hit him. Come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Be accountable for your actions, bro. Maybe I shouldn't have hit you. Maybe it was the wrong way to react. But think about what the fuck you did, bro.
Word.
Be fucking accountable for your actions, man, because I am going to slap you. And I apologize later and be accountable that I was wrong.
You like fighting? Thing. You like fighting when you was younger?
I ain't never really liked fighting. I ain't really want to fight. You know what I'm saying?
Did you fight a lot, though? Because you said I ain't really want to, like you did a lot.
I ain't gonna say I fought a lot, but I done got in a few. I ain't never really got in too many fights. They ain't never really been fights. It be disrespectful situations, and I just pretty much like knock niggas' ass out. Straight up, I ain't even gonna lie. Anybody that know me will tell you.
Word. Yeah, this shit look like they hurt. That's wild. So,
I really be knocking niggas out, man. I don't do that shit no more, yo, because I know everybody's strapped now, man. They gonna shoot you. I've been blessed to make it through all these nights that I done knock niggas' asses out, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't be remembering them. It be little club situations. Niggas be disrespectful, bro. I'm not no drunk, wild, rah-rah. I'm not disrespectful. Anybody that know you would tell me. I might look mean or unapproachable when I'm in the club, but I ain't never disrespectful, man. And anybody that approached me will tell you that. But I'm not gonna tolerate disrespect because I give everybody common courtesy, bro. I don't disrespect nobody. Nobody, man. I don't care your status, wherever you at in life, whatever you doing, I don't disrespect you, bro. Just treat me the same way.
So what does Chapo say to the young lost 17-year-old male in the hood right now? One-on-one discussion. What do you tell him? What's your advice?
Bro, stop following everything you see. Like, it's bigger than that. They creating a smoke screen for you that's only pointing you one direction. Like, they creating like, look at everything that's going on. Like, They're creating a smoke screen for you, bro, and it's pointing you one direction. You like y'all at that age right now, y'all don't even think bigger no more. Y'all don't even think y'all ain't even think about no money or nothing. The only money y'all getting is a little scamming and motherfucking little pandemic money and shit like that. Y'all ain't really getting no money, bro. And you can't live without that shit. You can't live without no money, bro. It don't mean everything, but you can't live without it. You can't really do nothing. You can't take care of your family. You always gonna be struggling. Like, or going to jail, because that's the only thing, that's all y'all wanna do is shoot and shit, bro. Go get some money. We all come from the same struggle, but we killing each other for these people, bro. We doing their job. It's easy for them, because we fucking ignorant as a bitch, bro.
Now you gotta do it.
We dumb as fuck. We the strongest, but god damn. The lack of brain matter is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. Maybe it was my generation, man. We didn't teach them. I can't say that. Nah, it was the people that came up under me. The ones that we taught. I don't think they didn't embrace the ones under them. That's what that was.
That's how I'm about to say. So when you was younger, did y'all listen to your older people, or did y'all do how we do, or how did, the younger generation do now? Like them niggas know what they talking about. Like,
I respected the OGs in the hood, but I ain't listen to them.
Word.
Hell nah.
And what age?
Maybe when I was young, like we used to do little dumbass shit with the cars and shit like that. They ain't want us to come through with that dumbass shit, yeah. But nah.
Was this something that happened to you in life that made you realize or look at the broader picture? Cause I know as a younger guy, you probably was a wild young guy.
I won't never really wild, Rick.
Yo, you was chill. You just get bread.
I won't never wild, bro.
Oh, for real?
Ever. I won't never wild. Hell nah.
He said, nah, I won't wild.
I won't wild, bro.
Oh, word.
I used to steal cars. We used to steal cars and shit back in the day, man. When I was 15, 16, bro. But that's the worst. That I really did. I won't robbing niggas or doing none of that shit like that.
How'd you look at shit like that?
I mean, it's a way of life. It is what it is. It's hood shit. That's what shit happens. I ain't gonna say I ain't never did it. You know what I mean? But that wasn't my thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah. That wasn't my thing, man. I don't like taking other people's stuff, man. I'm not a thief, bro. I done took, but I don't like doing it.
Yeah, I had my shit took before. That shit funny. But, all right, so next question. This is a throw-off question. Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation.
Why PlayStation?
I like the way the controllers feel.
And what's your favorite game to play?
Right now it's golf. I play the 2K PGA Tour, 2K joint.
You nice at it? Like you be smoking niggas online and all that?
I'm good, bro. Them niggas online be official though. I ain't even gonna lie to you, but I can hang.
All right, next question is I know that you coach as well. Was it the love for the game that makes you do that now, or did it just fall into your lap?
Both. It's definitely the love for the game, because there's no way I dedicate as much time as I have to that shit, bro. It's the love for the game and the love for the children that's around me. For real. It's the kids. My daughter specifically, you know what I'm saying? I started this for her and her middle school kids. The kids that I help coach at Eaton in Hampton. You know what I'm saying? I help coach them. And those girls, I just fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with their families. So we started a little thing, AAU thing, and it grew. It just grew. And I just had a lot of good families that could accept me for who I am. You see me, I ain't no thug or nothing like that, bro. I'm smoking that's what I do, it's my medicine, bro. But, you know, they accept me for that. They know what I do. But I'm respectful. You know what I'm saying? I don't do this shit in front of the kids and nothing like that. But the kids know what I am. They know who I am. They know who Coach Lucky is, bro. You know what I mean? Straight up.
How many years you been doing it then?
Well, as far as the AAU thing, we on our second year. We like 2.5, almost 3 years in. I coached for 2 years with the high school, well, middle school. I coached for Eaton and I coached for Tarrant, both of my daughter teams.
What is it called? The last one?
Tarrant.
That's a school?
Yeah, it's a Rent Middle School.
Oh, that's
Hampton.
it.
Right off
Never heard that one.
right off Tots Lane.
I ain't never heard of that.
Yeah, I coach for both of them. I'm like one of them parents when I go there, I already, like, I'm an asshole, bro. So I go there and I see shit ain't going on right. And like you said, the love for the game and the athlete in me will be like, fuck it, I'ma help. Because this nigga ain't gonna get it done. You know what I'm saying? It's been them type of situations where I stepped in for shit like that.
Word.
Yeah.
Are you hard on the players?
Most definitely. Just like I am with everything else, man.
For real.
It's tough love. But it's a little different with them because they young. They still got a chance. You know what I'm saying? It's hard with adults, bro. You already stuck in your fucking ways. At these young ladies, they transitioning from young girls to young women. Like they 13, 14 years old. So even their parents trusting me around these type of young girls speaks values about me. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta understand that situation and you gotta respect everything with it. Like these girls stay at my house, bro. When these girls at my house, I don't even really go upstairs. You know, so I let them rock off because I don't want no situation where I'm in my house and I forget to knock on the door and I go in the bathroom with a little girl in there and shut. I don't do that. So you just gotta watch everything when the situations like that and be respectful. Be mindful if it was your daughter at somebody's house, bro. Like all the time. When kids around you. And that's it.
Yeah.
You keep your house clean. You do the right things. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever coached boys too?
No, but I want to.
For real?
Like, bro, do you know how fucking hard it is coaching these little girls? They fucking crazy. They are crazy because they transitioning, bro. They got so much feelings and emotions and they attitudes, but I love them though. I love them. But the boys need me. They need me. You know what I'm saying? The boys need me, bro. The girls need me too. But the boys need me. Because it's the same thing. They need OGs, bro. They need a nigga that's gonna be stern. They ain't got no nigga at home to do or tell them nothing. They don't have nobody there to tell them nothing, bro. I got that fucking power. They'll listen to me. Because I'ma show them. Not just tell them. I'ma show them.
The cycle's so crazy though, like how we could just keep going over and over and over. Like the no fathers in the house, and the road to jail, like it just keeps like over and over. Like I wonder when we're gonna look at it and be like, yo, okay, we need to stop turning this wheel this way.
It's on you.
Bro, I be thinking like, yo, if everybody black in the world just did for everybody black for one day, let's just not kill each other for one day. I think it would literally fuck up everything that people got going on. One day. Let's not spend money with them for one single day.
Gotta have willpower for that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, I ain't with it. I'm going to the store, bro.
Facts, though.
You know, shit, I'm going to the closest one. I ain't even gonna cap with you, man. I mean, I might get down with the, I ain't gonna say that, man. I ain't get down with the struggle. If everybody else is really serious about it, I'll do it. But everybody else ain't gonna be fucking serious about that shit, man. That's the one thing. I ain't gonna be accountable for that one, man. Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, I be personally, I have a love-hate relationship with it too, but I just don't go about it the way people go about it, like the violence and the complaining and all of that shit like that. I'm down to do something different.
Ways
like,
for us to get those businesses too.
Yeah,
it's ways for us to work our angles too. We strong as fuck, but we working against each other. Working against each other, man. And I don't get into that shit, man. I don't even want to talk about that shit for real. That shit is whack, bro. You know what I mean? It's the same. Hood politics, all that shit is the same, man. You got the police governing the hood. They're increasing the snitch rate out here because niggas is so weak and soft because of the same situation, growing up with no men around. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro, it's the same shit. These feminine ass men. And there's nothing with being feminine, just accept that's what you are. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing against that. Just, if that's what you are, that's what you are. That's cool. But you trying to mask it and then you going overboard with it. Like, just to prove a point. Just trying to make yourself look like something that you're really not. But that's cool, man. Live your life. But be smart.
Right.
I don't want no beef, man. I don't want no problems, man.
So who was your favorite artist growing up?
I can't name just one.
Give me 5 if you have to.
All right, I'm gonna go with I definitely love Tupac.
Matter of fact, when you name them, tell me what it was about them that you love.
All right, Tupac. Tupac was just he was a great lyricist. You know what I'm saying? He told stories, bro. And he just, I don't know. I just love Tupac, bro. It's just his old aura. I fuck with Tupac. Snoop Dogg. It was just that West Coast shit, bro. That gangster shit.
This is the first time I ever heard this.
And the poetry too, man. I'll never forget. Shout out
the first time I ever heard somebody say Snoop was one of their favorite artists.
Yeah,
I never
Snoop
heard
Dogg,
that.
Bro. Hey, look, man. Ask my nigga Blade, man. In fucking elementary school, that nigga Blade used to come to me damn near every day in the cafeteria, like, yo, spit that Snoop Dogg shit from. I should spit that shit word for fucking word. Do that shit right now, man. Doggy Style is fucking a classic, bro. That's one of the greatest albums of all time. And if you don't put that shit somewhere up there, you fucking lonely toady. Shit. It's hard to name just Jay-Z. Jay-Z for sure, man, just because, and this came on during my latter years, like high school, you know what I'm saying? This came on like high school, 8th grade, 9th grade, Jay-Z, yeah, for sure. It's just that ball shit. It was that luxurious hood shit that I was talking about earlier. That classical trap shit, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, DMX. That storytelling shit, the love for the dogs, you know what I'm saying? Just that gritty shit. Jay-Z was, DMX, I'm sorry, D. DMX, man. He was a master, bro. He was one of the greatest, definitely. Got to put him on Mount Rushmore.
Give me one more.
Just one more. I said Jay-Z, Tupac, DMX, Snoop Dogg. I got 2 more at least. I got the name. I got to go with my nigga Pimp C. Rest in peace, Pimp C, man.
Word.
I got to go with Pimp C, man. Pimp C just that cool ass player. You know what I'm saying? Just that cool ass player type gangster shit. It's the same shit. Luxurious trap, bro. It's the same shit. Luxurious trap, bro. Definitely, man. I'm gonna leave it like that. You said fast, bro. I'm gonna leave it like that.
Yeah, you said luxurious trap.
And there's a lot of them, bro. I got 5 more I wanna name. Shout out my nigga Juvie, man. I fuck with Juvie, man. I fuck with Juvie.
All right, so if I'm entering or exiting a store, right, and I get a Chapo CD, what am I expecting to get from this music when I pop it in my car?
Classical trap. Luxurious trap.
That shit hard though. That's really what it is.
It's a new genre, man. Classical
Luxurious trap.
Luxurious trap, man.
I don't know if the camera can see it, but try to scoot up closer so they can see the necklace of your mom and shit. That shit hard to do.
Yeah, that's Miss Penny right there, man.
Yeah, that shit hard.
Miss Penny. She's still shining. She's still shining.
So where do you get your sense of fashion from?
Miss Penny.
Word?
Yeah, man. She used to do fashion shows. She was a master seamstress. She made clothes. She was a fucking ace of all trades, bro. She did all that shit.
Yeah, for real.
Did ballet, graduated college. You know what I'm saying? She did all that, bro. First one in our family to do that shit. My mama.
So how? All right, I'm not a fashion nigga, right? So when I talk to niggas about this shit, everybody got their own method of how they do things. Like some niggas say, I grab pieces, and some niggas say other shit. What is shopping for you? Like, when do you shop? Why do you get up and go shop? Is it a moment? Is it I need something new? What is it for you?
it's a therapy, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes it become a little bit of greed, to be honest, because it ain't always needed. But to me, it's like, I just like to get new stuff, bro. It ain't really like no complex answer for it. I just be wanting the shit for real. Not even needing it, just wanting it.
So do you keep up with shit, or do you just go to the store and see new shit that you would? Or are you like one of the people that keep up with it, like, oh, this shit about to drop?
I keep up with shit, you know what I'm saying? I do keep up with, keep up
shoes,
with,
like niggas be doing niggas do the whole rundown on Jordans for the rest of the year. Like, yo, them shit drop on August 23rd. I'm like, damn.
I retired, bro. I used to be a pro at that shit. Like, I got so much shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm done with it. I grab some shit, you know what I'm saying, if I can get it, but I'm not fighting with these sucker niggas no more, man, for no shoes, man. Shout out to the real ones, like, shout out to my nigga Jerry, you know what I'm saying? That's the only nigga I get shoes for, man. Shout out my nigga Jerry, man. From the G's, he know what I'm talking about, my nigga.
Do you think you could style a person?
Definitely, for sure.
Like, see what
it's
they
simple.
need.
Yeah, it's simple. Because you ain't got to really do too much. To be honest, what am I styling them for? Like, what type of event?
I mean, just a video. It could be anything.
A video, yeah.
Like, could you take a person, put them in the ball, and find out?
I definitely can do it. Depending on they whatever goddamn mindset they got, whatever type of attitude they got, what type of person they are, I can put that shit together for them, man. It's all about studying.
You said study?
Their personality.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And seeing what's going on in that type of world. Put them all together.
So what's your favorite state you've been to other than Virginia?
You can't do that to me, man. You can't do that to me. Where's my favorite place to be?
You can say B.
Miami.
South Beach part, or that's the only place to go out there?
Yeah, I ain't gonna say that's the only place to go because I always have fun no matter where I go in Florida. But Miami is the shit. Hollywood, you know, so that area, Fort Lauderdale, definitely.
Word.
I love it. It's just the vibes, you know what I'm saying? It's just the vibes in Miami, South Beach, man. But I love going to the A, love going to Cali, you know what I'm saying? I like going to New York.
Said New York?
Yeah,
I can't fuck with it. Why?
No, because when the last few times I went to New York, I went with my girl peoples. To see my girl family, and you know, it's just good vibes going up there with them. That should be cool. They good people.
Word. What's your favorite weed you ever smoked?
My favorite strand that I love to smoke is I love sour diesel, bro, but I can't find no good sour diesel no more. I love sour diesel though, and I love OG, real OG. I'm like an OG nigga. I love that sour though. Ain't nothing like that fucking sour, bro. That shit tastes so good. Just recently, man, my cousin had some purple haze, bro. When he told me he had it, I ain't believe it. But we smoked that shit, bro. When I seen it, I'm like, come on, bro. He had that shit for like 2 months. He had a little teeny bit, he rolled that shit up with me. That shit was still fucking good as a bitch. That same taste, that shit took me back like 12 years. You can't find that shit no more. He told me that shit in Idaho some goddamn. Some crazy ass thing.
You thought about getting into the like doing like growing weed and shit like that?
I would definitely love to do it. I'm definitely gonna dabble my hands in that whenever I can research and find out what's going on. When it get legal, you know what I'm saying? Find out how to do it the right way. Definitely.
All right, so where do you see yourself in the next 10 years as an artist? 5 years, not even 10.
In 5 years, I see myself at like just strictly the executive, you know what I'm saying? Doing the executive thing by 5 years. Like I still do music just because I like to do music, but I be on the same boss shit that you see, you know what I'm saying? That type shit.
Hey, that's tough.
with my team. You know what I'm saying? The people that I bring in behind me, you know what I'm saying, walk through the door behind me, walk in with the same presence that I got when I walk through the door. Everybody. I want everybody to win.
All right, I know you started music and then it stopped, and then you picked it back up. But in between that, what was your thoughts of Virginia's local music, or were you not really into the local music like that?
I've never been in tune with it, to be honest.
Damn,
I've never been in tune with it. I've never been in tune with it. To be honest, like 100% honest, even with your music, like I never really listened to your music before being like around you, like on an everyday status. And to be honest, bro, like, you know, like I tell you all the time, bro, you do that shit and I respect it. I respect it 100% because you a real fucking artist. Like, you push me to want to work on my craft. You know what I'm saying? I like working with you, bro.
Word.
Straight up.
Dang, that's crazy. Yo. Like, it's usually people that's like doing lifting shit that's not attached to the music scene here. But you grew up right around it, honestly.
I did. Like, I fuck with Sick Mike. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Sick Mike, definitely. I fuck with Low Ski. But I didn't even really listen to Low Ski music. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be honest. Like, I listen to I be doing shit. I won't even in tune. I just want in tune with it. And there's no drawback to nobody. You know what I'm saying? No drawback to nobody. Like, I remember, like, Gator Fresh, like, back in the day when I first started rapping, he was a person that I looked at and was like, yo, that motherfucker got some swag and he can rap his ass off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was like one of them people, you know what I'm saying? So even when I see him, I don't really see him, you know what I'm saying? But I be seeing his music and shit recently and shit. And I respect that shit too. I like that shit.
Word.
So,
Damn, you ever thought about doing a clothing line or anything like that?
definitely, that shit is coming soon. I don't know how soon, but that shit is definitely coming.
Like a clothing line or merchandise for you?
No, I got merchandise coming like any day, but I'm gonna have a clothing line, like,
Word.
yeah, some fly ass shit.
Word. What's your favorite designer brand? And I'm trying to, clothing wise, because I noticed they got accessories and different shit like that, like shoes and shit. What's your favorite pair of designer shoes and why?
To be honest, my favorite probably would be the Chamber Actions. And I like them shit just because I fuck with 2 Chainz and I like the movement he got going on with it. You know what I'm saying?
What is Chamber
that
Actions?
shit. The Versace joints. The Versace joints with the big soul.
Oh, word.
I fuck with him just because they chain, man. He did that partnership. That shit was big in my eyes. I like that shit.
It's crazy. All right, what about clothing wise?
I mean, I ain't always been able to go and buy like designer. You know what I'm saying? That shit is like a recent thing. You know what I'm saying? I used to make it look good though. I could pull a good fake off on their ass. I definitely did that before. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. Made that shit look real good. But you know, when I go now, it's I really don't have a favorite. They all be having some fly shit. You gotta pick and choose. Like sometimes Versace be too loud. You know what I'm saying? Gucci. I just recently had a bad experience with them, so fuck Gucci.
Like in the store?
Nah, man. Online order, man. And online order, they fuck my shit up, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't like that shit, and I ain't like the way they carried me when I called about it. But I like the way Gucci be looking sometimes. But fuck them. I like all that shit, bro.
Wood Jeweler did all the chains?
Infinity Jewelers, my man AZ. Shout out Infinity Jewelers. Shout out to my man AZ, man, straight up.
Where is it?
Baltimore, Maryland. But I did buy a couple pieces from Marcello in New York too. Shout out to Marcello. I bought this from Marcello. I bought the ring from Marcello and the diamond chain on one of these joints from Marcello.
So
all my custom pieces have been made by AZ.
Before you got one of them ones, like your first was, well, how did you feel when you first put it on? Like,
with my joint,
I don't know what came first, but I know it came the way it came.
No, it was a transition, bro. Because I had a big ass Cuban chain, 14 karat Cuban chain with the big joint. Shout out to my cousin Self, man. Rest in peace, man. I had that. He gave me that when I was about 15, 16. I always had big chains. My grandma and them, they used to buy me necklaces, bro. I always had real gold necklaces and rings and shit like that when I was young. I always had that shit, man.
That's tough.
All
your family from here too? Like nobody from nowhere else? Like no other states or anything?
I got family in Maryland, Annapolis, Maryland. Shout out to my cousin Mark, my cousin Bill, Pettaways, man. Mark and Bill Pettaway. You know, I sound my Uncle Buster. Rest in peace.
Busted or Buxton?
Uncle Buster.
Oh, Buster.
No, Uncle Buster, yeah.
I thought you said Buxton. I was like,
that's Uncle Buster. Uncle Buster, man.
You the only child too?
Yeah, I'm the only child.
Oh,
By my mother. Only child by my mom.
But not by your dad?
No, he had another son before me. Rest in peace. He passed away in a car accident when he was like 18.
Before y'all met, y'all never got to meet?
Nah, we met early, but we didn't really have a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We didn't see each other for real.
Yeah, wow.
I do remember him very, very faintly. I was real, real young. But they had like moved to Florida or something like that, so I ain't never really seen him at all. My pops wasn't around anyway, so you know that shit was kind of like impossible.
Who's your favorite baseball team?
Major League?
Yeah.
I used to fuck with the Orioles, man. I always loved Cal Ripken, you know what I'm saying? Cal Ripken played shortstop, I played shortstop and shit. I used to fuck with the Orioles. I don't really have a team now.
Dang, how do you? Oh, I never understood how y'all just stop being somebody's favorite team.
I mean, I like them, you know what I'm saying? I like them.
Good and bad, but you gotta be there.
I ain't saying I didn't like them, but you know, I don't really root for them, bro. I don't root for them like I used to.
That's
I mean, listen, look, this is Die Hard, so you can't put me in that category. This is shit. Yeah. This shit is forever, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit is forever. Real shit. Good and bad. So you can't even look. You can't even put me in that basket. That shit is real.
In that case, that's
hurt, nigga.
That's through family.
What?
Like family. Like your family like the Redskins, or you chose to like the motherfuckers?
I think my dad used to like them. He used to like the Redskins, man. But that nigga's a 49er fan.
Yeah, he
see the difference?
He right.
You see the difference? He's a 49er fan, bro. But yeah, this shit is me, man. Stuck.
Dude, this nigga's the Redskins.
If the Orioles was playing the fucking Yankees in the World Series, best believe I'ma have me a motherfucking Orioles jersey on, nigga. You better know I am. And the most exclusive joint with the fitted. You better know I am. I'm going to pay that $369 for that jersey. The official Jane.
LeBron or Jordan?
Come on, man.
I gotta know.
Come on, Rick.
I gotta know.
Off the rip is MJ, bro. But I fucking love LeBron, man. LeBron is me. I'm LeBron. You know what I'm saying? We're the same age, man. Look at that. That shit gone, man. But I embrace mine, man. You know what I mean? We're the same age. But you gotta respect MJ. When you got a real official OG, you gotta pay homage, bro. It's okay. It's like Daniel son of Mr. Miyagi, man. I want you to be great.
So you don't get into the numbers and all of that? Like what he's actually doing?
Man, it's a different world now, bro. It's a different world now than it was when, you know what I'm saying, when they was in their prime. Think about how far we've come and how much technology and how much money be on the table. It's different type of deals being made now. So
everything's better then, right?
Everything's inflated now.
Everything better, right?
Yeah, true.
So LeBron is just better than, right?
Huh? What you talking about as far as numbers of basketball stats?
I mean, you said, yeah, because I look at it, I'm a Jordan fan anyway.
I was talking about money.
I know that, but you was talking about the way everything, you was talking about the way everything is advanced.
Man, LeBron is a beast, bro. He's a different type of animal, man. Everybody knows that, but MJ is that nigga, man. He's the fucking Don Corleone, man.
So he get to just be the king forever. Nobody can come along and shit on his records.
Yeah, Regular's definitely gonna get shitted on. Regular's definitely gonna get shitted on, but you still the fucking, you know what I'm saying? You know I'm the, like, it's one of them things we don't talk about, man.
Nah, yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of them things when we in the room with each other, we don't need to talk about it. Because
any argument, I hold
and
Jordan
I'm a fucking king. You know what I'm saying?
I hold Jordan down because I feel like, I don't feel like Jordan was as big, powerful, and as strong as that nigga was. Even though it ain't by LeBron's choice, but I'm just like, if Jordan was that fucking big, you probably wouldn't even be able to break that nigga records.
Man, come on, man. Jordan was the fucking greatest, bro. Jordan finesse game and just had Jordan aura, man, on the court, man. That shit is different, man. Yeah. That shit is different, man. Everybody want to be like Mike, man. Everybody, look at this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. That's 84. That's early, man. That's early. I'm an 84 baby, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, bro. That shit is early.
How do you want to be remembered when you go?
As being as solid as possible. Just righteous, bro. That's it. I just want to know I was righteous, you know what I'm saying? Won't nothing snake about me, won't nothing, you know what I'm saying? Flaw about me, for real. We all got flaws, but you know what I'm talking about. Like, won't that flaw about me, straight up.
So being that you weren't really connected with the music scene here, now that you're into it, do you hear a lot more artists now? Or you still don't really hear other artists out here?
Nah, I don't be hearing nobody except my folks that I deal with. You, Juice, you know what I'm saying? You, ACM Juice. I don't hear shit else.
That's good though.
Nah, I hear Flame, you know what I'm saying? And my squad, KP and Schizo, you know what I'm saying? I don't hear shit else though.
Dang, that's crazy.
I don't.
Who else in the industry would you want to collab with?
Gator. I fuck with Gator. Sick is, Sick Mike, if he rap, that's always a lot. That's family, you know what I'm saying?
You said that Gator's up, that's gonna be hard.
And shout out to my nigga Lil Ski. I fuck with Lil Ski, that's my family too, so stamp that, you know what I'm saying? And his whole squad, you know what I'm saying? His whole squad. Good people.
Who's been your favorite producer beats to rap on thus far? It don't have to be locally. It could be any beats that you personally have rapped on thus far.
I ain't even gonna name them.
Is it the one from here or the one from?
I ain't gonna name either. I named my man. Capel Meister, man. Capel Meister. He in Russia. You know what I'm saying? That's been my man. He been looking out for me. So shout out to Capel Meister. Straight up.
Word. All right, so before we close the interview, is there anything about Luck Chapo that you would want the people to know?
I just want y'all to know that, we here to stay. That's it. We here to stay, man. We really here to take shit over. And we taking over because it needs to be taken over. But when I say take over, I mean really take over. Like, we're gonna open doors for everybody. It's about us first. It's about us first. But I will open the door for all of us because the door ain't been open. You know what I'm saying? There's I feel like there's so much talent right here in my hands. I'd be less of a man if I didn't do it. Every other state doing it. When you think about Virginia, you don't really, like, when you think about, like, big stars are in this industry and running shit, like, who do you think about? You name a big name, you know what I mean? Respect to everybody from Virginia that does their thing or have done their thing. We got some major artists, you know what I'm saying, definitely. Respect to all of them, but I'm talking about right now, like, damn, like who have you put on the, you know what I mean, put on the map from Virginia? All this talent right here, your cities, you know, we ain't gonna be like that. We about to get on. Right. And everybody gonna see it, man. Real recognize it.
Where can they find you at on social media? And on YouTube?
You can find me on Instagram at Luck, Luck _ Chapo, Chapo. My YouTube channel as well. Luck, Luck, Chapo, Chapo. That's pretty much it. That's where I'm at with it.
Facts, though. Appreciate having you on Culture VA. It's the first time. It definitely will be another one as we continue to grow as artists and shit like that.
No question.
When can we expect the project?
I'm gonna give y'all something like the next 2 to 3 weeks, man. Definitely about 30 days. Between this next 30 days, I'm gonna have my first album out. And be ready, because that bitch is a banger.
Facts.
All I can tell you is 16 tracks on that motherfucker, so I give you enough. I couldn't cut it no more. We tried. I tried to cut it down to like 10 or 12. I couldn't do it. The shit too hard. And I left so much shit off that shit that I got 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 albums ready for y'all motherfuckers for real. All we do is record, man. All we do is work. If you want to know why Rick ain't picking up the phone, because we motherfucking working, nigga. That's why.
Facts.
Shit.
And I definitely appreciate anybody who believes in what they're doing and actually invest and put in the time, and because that lets me know I'm not wasting my time. So I appreciate that shit, bro. Like I said, we're gonna chop it up. We look forward to the project, bro.
No question. Thank you, bro.